Welcome to the Was It Good Though podcast. We'll be bringing raw and unfiltered energy for each movie and TV show that we will be reviewing. Just think of it as turning your movie group chat into a podcast. I am one of your hosts. My name is Jazz.
I am Jason. And man, per usual, I got some house rules I want to run through with you. So let's get started. One, we will be spoiling this review. So if you haven't seen it, you haven't watched it, please stop, go check it out, and then come listen to this review. Number two, please like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know, let your church members know, let your family know what we are doing over here at the Was It Good Though podcast. Number three, have fun. We just kicking shit, having fun with my friends. That's what we do. And last but not least, this is not a kid-friendly podcast. So if you're watching with your kids, that's something on you that has nothing to do with us. Let's get to this review.
But it's okay to say you got a favorite child, bro. I mean, you love them.
You definitely at the bottom. That's wild.
But speaking of love.
Yes. What's good, people? This is the Was It Good Though podcast about movies and TV shows. I am one of your hosts. I am Jason.
And I am Jazz.
And we are here with the last selection of our Happy Love Month, Black Love Month, Valentine's Month, however you want to put that together. But with this, we have to bring some of our homies back. Reoccurring guest Sean has been here, has been back to back almost, it feels like. Sean, how are you today, sir?
You might have called me a host at this point. every week. But now I'm good, bro. Just woke up from a nap, so I'm good at energizing, ready to entertain the people and mess with Jazz. So it's my work boots. You gotta get on her nerve. Damn, Drewski just dropped that skit too. That's how I feel. Me and Jazz.
Which skit?
So he with Jazz on the pods, but he with somebody else when he lead the pod.
It's understandable.
It's a work boot.
Yeah, we know. We're in agreement.
They ain't walked in. So when I show up in Tampa, is she on the beach or something? I'm like, that's a bet.
I'm gonna wait until you introduce me because I got something to ask Jazz.
Oh shit! And and another reoccurring guest. I think she only comes when we doing toxic shit. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like she only.
I was gonna come the last time, but I was sick.
Well, you're not sick today, Miss
Jordan dropped 38. He was sick.
Hey, huh?
He said
Jordan dropped 38. 38 when he was sick. I don't know. Kobe played.
Yes, how are you feeling? Yes,
I'm good. Cavassier, how you doing?
How the divorce going?
Oh, why we talking about stuff like that?
I saw you post up on the tickety top.
Yo, you gotta chill.
That was a fine young man that you was posting with, girl. What y'all at?
So
like
yeah, look, we doing love and basketball, not love and boats, not boats and basketball,
boats and hoes.
I just want to know how that vacation was.
Listen,
you look stressed,
Jason. Come on, my nigga. Jason, finish your intro.
I got you. But like I said. we got Sean, we got Cavassier, and of course, man, with this one here, we going with this is episode 90, and we are talking about love and basketball. This movie has a bad rep on the internet for some reason, but I'm here to debunk all of these feelings and thoughts toward this movie with this rewatch that I have. Which, like I said, if you haven't seen Love and Basketball, of course, like I said, everybody is calling it toxic. I don't feel that way, and I'm gonna tell you why shortly. But it's about a young woman named Monica, the girl next door, or the boy next door, really, because if she's the lead, he has to be the boy next door, right? And how she navigates love, basketball, and her family. I think that gives a pretty open synopsis of what this movie is, right?
Yeah.
And for me, in this, like I said, people oftentimes they call it toxic, but I truly don't believe that. Jazz, what do you think?
Yes, it's some toxic love in this.
Is it toxic? Is it toxic love or is it delusion? Sean, what you think?
I just think the niggas was fucking teenagers, nigga. Like, people forget. We ain't talking about 30-year-olds. I mean, they might have been 30 playing this stuff, but when you really put things in perspective, them folks was 17, 18, and 19. And then, I guess when they went 3 years ahead, them folks was 22 and 23. I mean, bro, by that folks immature as hell. Like, they didn't know life. They didn't know what the hell they were doing.
I agree.
I just put it in their perspective.
I think it's a trauma bonding though.
What trauma did Monica have?
I think she had issues with how her mom was. So, like basketball is kind of what they bonded over. I'm not gonna go into risk because y'all ain't talked about the rest of the movie, but
that's a different perspective.
You have the toxic relationship over there, and they kind of bonded on certain stuff. But then they were also kids too, growing up together. So
I agree. So since we here, Kapasi, we kind of grew up together, right? So, Jazz Shield. So I don't know how that y'all
podcast.
This guy here. Have y'all ever had the new person move into a neighborhood? Cute guy for the women, cute girl for you, Sean, and y'all kind of trying to get close to this person. I'm gonna start with you, Kafasi. That's why I called your name.
I did.
How did that
I
go?
was the cute girl, and then
okay.
there was the cute guy that moved into the neighborhood.
Okay. How did that go?
But I was the only girl in the neighborhood anyway.
Mm-hmm. How'd they go?
I ran them.
You really thought you was Angelica when you was
no, they told me.
Did you run them?
Yeah.
So at the age of 12, you was a dom.
I was gone by 12, but between 6 and 11, I was running them.
That's
So
like, this is my ball. We gonna play gig ball. And guess what we did?
Man was a dominatrix at 6.
She put
subs. That folk was subs at 7. Jesus Christ.
I asked them, I was like, why y'all let me run y'all? It was like, you the only girl, so we just let you have it. So I mean, and look at me, I'm a boss. See how that works?
Sean, what about you, brother? How was your
it's
girl?
Always a hater.
How was your girl next door moment?
Yeah, I didn't have one. I'm how ugly. But now I'll take it back now. Hold on. Wait. So it was young, but I wasn't young when that girl moved in, like around the corner. So, but I had got caught of her leaving my house. But we ain't gonna get to all that. We're keeping about the move this time.
Jazz, what about you? Was there a boy next door or a boy in the neighborhood that you was trying to get chummy with?
No, Jason, it wasn't.
Might say chummy.
I don't have any story to share, unfortunately, for this.
Yeah, damn. Well, I'm the same. Where I was at, it wasn't nothing. Well, once when I was in 9th grade, I stayed on what was I? We stayed in some apartments off of Ridge.
I want that experience.
Ridgeway and they had to be Winchester. Some apartments over there somewhere. It was a girl. Yeah, she definitely was pulling some Q. We got real close one day. Next day she was with the guy from down south. Like, damn, you move fast around here. But yeah,
it's supposed to be your cinnamon apple, brother.
Cinnamon apple. That's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut. One day I was the man, came back. I was a fool because I
don't remember her name, but yeah, it was a good day. It was a horrible next day.
Your family said too.
But hey, we moved on. But go ahead.
But before we get into this, do y'all remember the first person that like broke your heart or hurt your feelings? Like the first person of the opposite sex?
Yes, I remember that motherfucker.
What's her name?
I'm telling you that.
I'll tell you mine. She married. But it was in school.
Nah, don't tell the story just like Tia said. She married now. Don't.
Nah, but yeah,
you tell the story.
I just knew
it was on who me? You thought I was gonna get married?
No, I think she said she thought her and the guy.
Oh, you thought you was gonna get married?
Oh.
How old was you?
Man, your hurt came late as hell.
How old were you?
My first heartbreak was at 10.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I only had one. I think I was
You only had one heartbreak?
I think it was in first grade. We was in first grade. Let's shorty. She wrote me a note, says, "Well, we can't be cool no more."
And that's the
Damn.
start of your villain story, huh?
It may have been, and you know what
Mine
it
was
was?
third
It was
grade.
because it was the new girl in class. The new girl fucked me up. She thought I was cool with her, but the new girl liked me, and she was just beating my ass. I was like, I'm not even dealing with this girl. But
Wasn't hard to knock you
Misunderstanding.
out.
Mine was in third grade. That's when I learned 2 lessons. One, I had bought this girl some cookies. No, Mississippi Schools, fresh butter cookies. I mean, hot. Cause me and the lunch lady was like this. Fresh cookies, nigga. I mean, bull kid you not, bro. Bought some cookies or whatever. I feel like the man she gave him a kiss. And you so sweet all that. Like, cool. I had to go to the bathroom, came back, and some nigga named Steve was eating my cookies, bro. And I learned 2 lessons then. Like, fuck these hoes. I ain't never tricking off. I ain't gonna buy these folks nothing, nigga. I ain't gonna.
if another nigga was eating my cookies, I'd be upset.
I about slapped him after school, Kurt. Like, we played football, and I took it out on him then. I was smart. I was strategic with my shit.
Yeah, no, definitely.
What school is this?
Rain Save.
Oh,
Jasmine, you look quiet over there. What about you, man? Do you remember your first heartbreak?
you're going through a major one right now. Don't do her like that.
Damn. Damn.
Vassier, I thought we were friends. Like, what is going on?
You waiting to Excel, sister?
Right.
Kabai
Now-
said definitely Robin if just waiting to Excel. Go ahead, Jazz.
That's wild.
I'll be birdie. I ain't burn nobody's shit up though, but I would say probably the 7th grade. I think it was the 7th grade. That nigga cheated on me with somebody in the 6th grade. And I knew like right then and there, short niggas can't be trusted.
Wow. That's crazy.
Was y'all
You
was
play
like
JoJo Leave Get Out?
Well, this was when I was in the 7th grade. I don't know if that shit was out.
yeah,
But then again, I'm
yeah.
29.
Look
So
at Jazz
I gotta
gonna
see
keep-
what year that shit dropped.
So when JoJo came
You
out,
was 25 just yesterday.
Jazz was in high school when JoJo dropped that. So no, we
We was like 1 year away from high school.
we wasn't.
She came out in 2003.
I thought it was
No, I
2004.
didn't. Fuck
She came
both
out
of
in
y'all.
2003, 2004. We was going to high school like that next August in 2004. Unless you flunked and you trying to tell us something.
We the
Because
same age,
I
bro.
was in high school in
We the
2004.
same. We the same age. You know this. So I don't know why you trying.
I'm just trying to see because your math ain't mathing.
This would be the second week it's not, so I get that.
Man, fuck
Damn.
fuck that. First off, anyway, as we get into this movie, the introduction, I would like to say, I do feel like the soundtrack of this movie was amazing, immaculate. So we kind of talked about soundtracks last time because we talked about Soul Food. But Sean, what is your favorite movie soundtrack, sir?
Man, you really can't go wrong with Boomerang.
I think somebody said that last time. And yeah, you definitely right.
Boomerang or Waiting to Excel.
Yeah,
What the Excel is?
I'm gonna throw this out there. Y'all. I think Waiting to Exhale is an overrated soundtrack.
It don't matter what you think. If I say
You
what
don't like
albums-
Babyface, that's why.
I like
Now,
him.
you don't
I like
Babyface?
I like Babyface now.
You don't
I
like
respect.
Babyface.
I like Babyface now. I listen to
What you mean
Babyface
Now-
now.
it took you time to respect his pen, brother.
It took me
It's
time
like-
to it took me
Oh,
time to
that's
understand
not a
Babyface.
disrespect.
I didn't know his pen was behind, but the other I didn't like Boys to Men either. So both of them are them,
Such a-
them
The
are, these
amount
are
of
new.
disrespect for them was wild.
It's a new thing. I listen to it now. I be bumping 16.
He was a little tough. You know what I'm saying? He was a little tough back in the day. That's all.
Just a little.
He
but
was just a little tough, so you know, you have to.
But like I said, we get introduced to our leads. Well, Monica, new girl on the block, pull up, guys playing basketball, and they were like, "Well, I thought we had boys over there." So I thought it was just 2 girls. So like, yeah, I guess it was a boy too. And of course, she take her helmet, not helmet, but her hat off, and they like, "Oh hell nah!" I mean, she had helmet hair, so it almost kind of the same. It was like, oh hell no. That was like, oh hell no. Hell no, ain't no way in hell we better be playing. But we see the outcome. She balling on these niggas. Of course, she gets hurt. Quincy a little too aggressive because he wasn't going for this loss. So Jazz, it was It was hard nose. So
Hard
Jazz,
fouls, man.
what do you think of our leads as kids?
I mean, I feel like Quincy is he be rough with the ladies. He showed a lot of future shooter vibes because just because I don't want to ride on your bike, you got to push me down. We just got together, so you're not real about that. I tell you no, and you spaz out. The red flags was there, Monica.
Some Ike Turner vibes a little bit. Ike Turner vibes a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of it. Like she got a mark because of him.
That mark was a bit dramatic, though. He didn't push her that hard.
But we don't know that, though. You think
We really
She was
don't.
going to the goal, bro. She was going to the goal.
And
She
then
had an
after
easy
she
layup.
got the mark, she was
Basketball,
smiling.
bro.
So wait,
She
Yeah.
liked it.
so
That little
y'all
thing.
so y'all giving them a
The
she
mark
ran into
came.
my fist kind of situation.
No, the mark
Like,
came from them playing basketball, not for him push on the bike. The bike was inexcusable. Basketball,
No, he
that
pushed
shit
her
happens.
on the grass, though.
yeah,
He did. That's what I'm
But
saying.
Grant-
But the mark came from
right. It came from when they was
the
playing ball.
basketball.
Yeah,
She was
not
about
the
to
bike.
dunk on him.
So in basketball, that shit just happened, bro. Like it just
Yeah.
be the nature of the game for whatever.
Y'all not supposed to be pushing girls at that age anyway.
Right.
You playing basketball. You playing a sport. At that point we just competitive. We just being competitive.
I said the bike push was inexcusable for playing sports. I mean, it's like playing football. I know I'm not gonna tackle you because you're a girl. No, nigga, you think it hit.
So
why are you out here?
Two-hand tags. Just fuck two-hand tags.
Hey, two-hand touches.
No,
you
in the grass.
Two-hand touch.
How push are you playing tag? If you ain't on the concrete, why you playing tag for?
Boy, I've been to knock the wind out of somebody.
It's fun football. That's the whole point.
Don't play it. Easy. There's an easy way to stop it. Just don't play it. Cavassier. What did you think about Monica's family dynamic? That's what I was going to say.
Okay. They were boring. That's it. They were boring. Like at first I was like, hey, what was her mama doing? I was like, oh yeah, she was cooking. And then you just kept seeing her like in the kitchen or somewhere. And she just was giving me slow vibes. I think she was slow.
Why you think that?
She was a little off.
You know, this is Wanda. Holiday's heart. She was just she was just
the bike holiday, the bike.
So she just came straight out of rehab, got married, found her a sucker. So
Yo, every time I do this with y'all, I'm so glad I write down more movies.
But hold on, but the thing is, like, she didn't find a sucker though. She found an old 5 Heartbeat member. Oh, she kind of came up. If we're being real about it, yeah.
So he went from the singing group to the bank.
Yes.
I mean, hey,
you can't take care of his family because she did have the baby young.
They also back then with me.
Oh shit!
They were providers.
He didn't have no more money coming in.
Nah, because
they had this shit work. You had that bad contract with Red.
Right, and Red was about to be like, get rid of Regina Hall. Shout out to Eddie.
Son, Quincy McCall and his family. What do you think about his family dynamic?
Oh, that nigga there, Zeke. That boy Zeke.
It's the state on himself.
I can tell him, boy. I can tell he was full of shit back when I watched him. When I was a kid, the man came in. I gotta go to a meeting. Like, nigga, what meeting? Nigga? It was the 80s. I'm not worried about you, brother. You played for the Clippers too. Clippers have been ass literally for 40 years, nigga. What? Nobody think about you, brother. Ain't nobody thinking about it. So they family dynamic was pretty simple. Like them, I guess a little more modern. Dad. Be the breadwinner. Shorty was super spoiled, so she didn't really have to do no real nothing in. And like a typical dude, he wanted his son to be in his image.
Yeah. When it came to it, so I do like, he called out he said, I can't do this shit. And oftentimes I do see like fathers do. They'll call out what they think is, going hard or what they think is so important. Don't put can't in your vocabulary, but at the same time, I don't want my kids cursing. Unfortunately, I do, because that's just I don't know. As for when they pick it up, hey, you can't. Kids say the darndest things. They made a whole TV show about this back in the day. You can't control it sometimes.
I can't get mad. Because we was cussing like in the 5th grade. What you mean?
Fifth
Yeah,
grade.
for me personally, you know what I'm saying. I just try to like,
At
hey, look,
school,
man.
not around adults.
I know that's what I teach. I like, hey, y'all gonna do this regardless. Just learn when to cut this shit on and off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing who you can cuss around, who you can't. You can cuss around me. I don't personally care as long as you ain't cussing at me. Now I don't have to be on your head. But you know what I'm saying. But with younger kids, you have to teach them not to cuss because they don't know when to say this shit. Versus somebody like Quincy's age, he knew, like, bro, you know better. Like, you knew not to cuss at this moment.
Man, I was watching Dragon Ball Z last night, and Frieza was like,
speaking of bad fathers,
and Frieza was like, this damn Goku. He was like, I thought he was gonna say you damn ape. I was like, well, that would have been funny, but no, baby, not this time. This is not the time where he called him an ape.
Nope.
Frieza was racist.
I mean, he literally wiped out a whole planet. So yeah, he definitely wiped the planet. So yeah, he's the definition of it.
The apes.
But of course, Monica Quincy, they grow up. And this is where I feel like this movie, where I don't think it's really like a toxic, because I feel like Monica was just really into Quincy. And Quincy was just Quincy. He was just living that high school life. He was the popular kid. He was the dude. Of course, he had the basketball game. He watching it. Did y'all go to the basketball games in high school?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I never went to a basketball
That's
game
where the
in high
niggas was
school.
at.
I was at the football games though.
I was there
That's
too.
where they was at.
Yeah.
I love me a good football player.
Nigga, I was at any event that I knew the woman was gonna be at.
Smart man. What
Why you this chess tournament, nigga? Hey man, you see them over there?
Kabab said, what was your favorite position on the football field?
The men. In the position.
She was imagining herself being a center.
Yeah.
Blue 42. Blue 42.
I didn't go to a football game or basketball game to watch the games.
Are you just watching them sweat?
I didn't watch them sweat. I was watching them.
Okay.
Watching them move. Like the way you move.
But Monica sucked at basketball. I need to put.
I'm not saying that, bro. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that.
She did suck.
We're not ending this with lies, brother.
So Monica was good. Monica was good.
Call him out.
Monica was
cold,
good,
bro. She was cold. The reason why she wasn't.
She got a bad attitude.
The reason why exactly, and she displayed that badass attitude on the court. Had she been able to keep that shit to the locker room, she would have got her shit to UCLA and all that. But she had a bad attitude on the court, and at that time, women was made to be small, and then they want women to have emotions, which was one of her things. Strikes with her mother. So she just like, I'm gonna show emotion, this, that, and the third. Also, I want to add that she didn't always like Quincy like that. I feel like once that girl started sexualizing, then she was like, oh, his butt is kind of cute. So I think she like realized she started liking the man. Like that.
It was a starter jacket.
It was a lesbian jump.
You ever seen a man in a starter jacket? You be like, ooh. And then he looked like he smelled good too.
This nigga here, boy, she swears she from in the 90s.
But I am.
Jazz.
Chocolate.
My question to you. Do you have those same type of feelings and emotions that Gabrielle Union had when she was speaking to Monica when she said, look at this sweat on his booty? I would lick that up.
Yo, what?
That's what she said.
I don't know what version y'all saw, but she didn't say she would lick his booty.
She said lick the sweat off of his booty, is what she said.
For real? Gabby, wow.
She
probably doing at the weight.
I mean, she came out 30 years later till she eat ass. So
she did.
I was just about to say that.
Damn.
So that's right.
The game.
So there may be an ad lib. Like it wasn't even in the script.
So this movie might really be about D Wade.
It might be.
Wow, that's crazy.
But if so, that means Quincy would have had to have a baby on Monica.
That was.
I mean, he was about to.
That was during the split.
But do you see the baby though? So you don't know if it's there for real.
Imaginary baby.
You never seen him.
He brought him back. He here now. He here now. He come around now.
That nigga 30. He come around now. Shit. Anyway, the movie, right? The movie, guys.
It is. But we kind of see the relationship between Quincy and Monica. Of course, she kind of tells him that she's gonna be in the car with him, which I mean it kind of makes sense. They neighbors, but at the same time,
friends.
they going home. You kind of see the different dynamic. He looking at going to the dance. He got, I guess, a million different options. Monica, not so much.
She wasn't going to go.
Yeah, exactly. But her sister hooked up though. I think that was.
I got a question.
I
got a question. Do you think she not wanted to go because she didn't have no options, or she didn't want to go because she simply didn't want to go?
I think if Quincy would have been the one that asked her, she definitely would have been jumping to go.
She just seemed awkward in those kind of spaces, so I think she just didn't want to go just because she didn't want to go.
So you don't think if Quincy would have asked her, she would have been?
No.
I don't think she was really interested in going. I think it wasn't until she was overhearing them girls talk about Quincy in a way that she started looking at dude like that for real. Like, I think this entire, you just ever had that chick, bro, you just been around like all the time, but you just never looked at that way. The next thing you know, she comes like dressed revealing, like, damn, she got some big ass titties.
It was the titties that did it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just notice them in a different light, so you'd be like, okay, cool. All right, now I like this girl. You know
typically, it's when schools start back, because something happens over the summer. She looks like a completely different person. She come back to school. She kind of feeling herself. She wearing a little perfume, a little cologne. She dressing a little bit different, a little bit more mature. So yeah, that's me.
That's because she got some dick over the summer and he loosened her up, just like what Q did in this movie.
So her getting
she was still uptight. She was still uptight in college. What movie did you watch?
She wasn't that uptight.
You watched a Tubi jump. Lust in football or something. She was uptight as hell.
Tennis.
But in college, she was dancing at the party and club and everything. Well, at the party, like later on in the movie. So she had loosened up when she was out at that dance with Boris.
I mean, by then she had got some dick. She really had got dick by college. But in high school,
wait, who got dick?
Monica got.
So she didn't get none that night.
She got the night of the dance,
and then
it went to them going to college.
They started going together then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought we were talking about before. I thought we were talking about during the dance.
No. Like afterwards. But she was like uptight at the dance.
She was. But I mean, at the same time, she did
at the dance too. Like,
but she didn't know.
She looked like somebody auntie in a dress.
But she didn't know him. No, she looked good in that dress. Now,
okay, she was like a beanpole. Like,
so when you be at these, when you was at your parties and stuff in high school, you be cutting up. That's what you telling me?
I wasn't allowed to go to parties, but I did go to school dances, and I was cute.
What school dance you go to?
Whatever school dance they had.
Because you say you can go to parties, so what was the difference in the parties?
The school dance ended at 9. Parties ended after that. My mom was like, absolutely not.
Damn, that's why you like that now. I get it. It makes sense.
That's a little shady.
I know.
It is. But you know what? I'm gonna allow it because you've been coming at me the whole episode. So keep going, Jason. I support it.
I'm just saying, typically, the reserve, the calm
I just
kid.
feel like the boogeyman gonna get me, and I'm not gonna be out there that late.
The boogeyman gonna get you where? At the party?
Being out there late. I don't like to be around a lot of people like that.
A lot of people, a lot of niggas.
A lot of people.
Oh, okay. Just make sure you're racist. That's all.
Yeah. 6 feet, fam. 6 feet. Back up.
But Jazz, have you ever? So Jazz, I feel like this is a you question for sure. You ever been out, dancing with somebody, but you got your eye somewhere else in the party, and you were just like, man, I don't know, this nigga cool, but that nigga over there though.
Have I told you something that happened? Because that damn sure sound like me. Yes.
No, I just know your vibe, and it
Oh.
just seemed like something you would do.
Nah. When I go to the club, if I'm dancing with somebody, I'm seeing who's the next person I'm going to dance with.
Bring back partying. Bring back partying.
Definitely Escape Odyssey. I was on the wall. I walking around. I like, all right, so
Y'all grinding like the videos in 2008.
You said what? 2008.
I was grinding like the videos on the floor.
I'm laying on the ground, looking up.
Y'all was grinding. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Skate Odyssey was a time. I hate you missed it. You really missed it.
I am too, because boy, it started popping and then we left.
It would have been an appropriate hour for your mom too. She would have been okay.
Oh, she would have let me go. She would have let me go to that because she knew where I was. She would have let me go to. Because she used to drop me off and we wouldn't get out until 11.
Yeah, I think it was like
she would have let me go to that. But I think it was just because we was in Indianapolis and she was like, I don't know where you are. You could be west and I'm looking east. But when I come home to Memphis, she'd be like,
let's let you in Memphis.
Yeah, she'd be like, I know where you are. I'm like, oh, okay. That's crazy.
But Cabazier, virginity being lost. Not yours. I'm not gonna talk about yours. I promise I'm not.
Yes.
Quincy and Monica. Quincy and Monica. So of course they live across the way. That'd be so cool if you just lived across from a chick. They gotta be like some college stuff, but even in college, I didn't stay in the dorm, so I still don't know what this may feel like. But of course, they live across from each other, and they come to the crib, and they finally come together in high school. Was this a beautiful scene for you, Capacia?
Coming together?
Yeah, them fucking.
Yes. Cute. Wait, what?
See, you messed it up. You was on it. You was on it like a Bill Cosby dad, man. They came together.
She was answering too. He said, "Fucking."
Oh, that was that you enjoyed?
It was real awkward. It was real awkward.
The first time's always awkward.
Is it?
I think the first time's always awkward.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. You only can have one first time though, so you know what I mean?
I mean, it's true, but it wasn't awkward.
Your first time wasn't. Wait. So time out. Your first time wasn't awkward, is what you telling me?
No.
Oh, so okay. She was okay. So would you explain to us how your first time went?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I was grown as I don't know what, but there's just some stories that you don't just tell out there.
I'll tell mine.
Go ahead. This on yourself.
My first time.
My mama watched us the last time. I think not.
She gonna watch this one too?
That's why you lying about being grown.
Okay. So my first time. It was at the Pink Palace Museum.
The Pink Palace.
Yeah.
This went to another Pink Palace.
I did. This woman, she worked. Well, she wasn't a woman. We was in high school. She worked at the Pink Palace. Was this the milk lady? You gotta relax. You gotta stop throwing them milk allegations. We in Black History Month. Don't throw these milk allegations on me.
Oh, you had a milk lady? Sorry. You went to the land?
We can't. We just all off the movie.
It's the movie. Now, can we stay in line with the virginity being lost? Because I know Jazz not gonna share her story, so somebody got to share it, and I'll be the one. I'll be the scapegoat this week. So yes, we went to the Pink Palace Museum. She was at work. Her father wasn't there, and yeah, we did the do.
Her father wasn't there at the museum. He worked at the museum too.
She worked at the museum. He owned whatever that little business was. They owned that.
Oh, I was like,
yeah. That's talking about the girl that used to sell the rocks. You talking about the crystal girl? Yeah, good choice, my boy. Good choice. Good selection.
So I just didn't feel like going into my senior year as a virgin was cool. So like I was like, I had to.
You could have made a great 2000s movie right there. This most 2000 movies. I don't want to go to college being a virgin, bro. You gotta lose it this summer.
So I got that off of me. I don't know how I felt about it.
I got that off of me.
I don't know how I felt about that when that happened.
So one job is bad.
I did, but it was just like I mean, I did it, but like I don't feel like how you guys be feeling about it. You know what I mean? Like
what you mean is you guys?
because men talk about these things. People like I didn't even a lot of discoveries I didn't have until I was in high school. So a lot of things I didn't do until I got in high school. Like, y'all be doing what now? Like, how you? Okay. So I went home and I had a lot of trial and error for a long time. So yeah, but that's my story.
Yeah.
That museum is dusty as hell.
It's Cavassier, and I wasn't.
So
I wasn't
you
with.
just had dust all up your ass.
Nah, I wasn't. You think I was on the dinosaur bones, like in the planetarium
over there with the train tracks or something?
Folks was in the IMAX, had the little song playing with the stars playing on the screen and shit.
That would actually
That's so romantic.
As an adult, that'd actually be player. You go up in there with the stars and everything, astrology and whatnot.
So now you in there with the kids that's on a 5th grade field trip. Now what you gonna do?
See, you would have to rent it out. You can't just.
Oh, you balling like that.
I'm not saying. I mean, it may not cost that much. It might not cost that much for real. Like to actually rent it out. They gotta know what you're doing up in there. But it's Memphis. They probably got cameras.
Definitely know. It's cameras.
Definitely know.
And they gonna upload that shit to Pornhub.
You signed over your rights by buying the ticket.
You did. It was a small right. You had no idea.
Terms and conditions.
It was like movie was 1 minute and 7 seconds. You were like, damn, that's crazy. Jazz, I was 17.
Oh, you lost your virginity at 17? That ain't bad, bro. That's that's regular. I guess.
What's up?
17 with that bad. Jay, what age you lose yours?
Me?
18. Cap.
Wait, what?
I just feel like you lying.
Oh, I was gonna lie and say I'm still a virgin, but ain't nobody gonna believe that shit.
Here she go.
Right?
That's a Cavassier lie.
So yeah. So when did you lose yours, Miss Cavassier?
Whoa.
Say age. You can't.
When did I lose mine?
Yes.
25.
Look at you. Your neck switch.
No, I had to think about it. It was like 25, 26. Like I was late. Late to the party.
Oh, you being serious?
Yes.
You had told me you was very than 25. I said, bro, go get some else. Come back.
I didn't have that issue. It was not awkward. My mom was going.
You was ready.
It wasn't
awkward. It was. I wanted to do it anyway.
Because you was mature. That's why it wasn't awkward because you was 30.
I mean, I was 18. Mine wasn't awkward, but I was with somebody that I thought I
actually liked him
with. Right?
See, yeah.
You like the people we lose opportunity to.
Jason don't even remember her whole girl name.
Yes, I do.
You just not here to put our business out there like this. Huh?
He was literally in the dinosaur part of the Pink Palace. So
yeah. She invited me to her wedding recently.
Just because y'all romanticize y'all virginity being lost, don't mean you don't care.
No, I didn't. I'm not going to this.
I didn't romanticize my virginity being gone.
There was some rose petals involved.
Nah.
I wish.
But you enjoyed you enjoyed it though.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. What about you, Sean? Was yours like? Was yours this beautiful laid out?
I thought we was moving on with the movie, bro.
Oh,
so that nigga that was
right. This one like we were gonna skip over him.
I was going to the next part. The college, right? It was in college.
This is part of the part, though.
It is. So, Sean, go ahead.
So the scene was beautiful. You know, they would make me start.
Oh, it was. That sounds so romantic.
The song was beautiful. That's why I started listening to dude. I was just randomly going around. And then she clutched her pearls. She like, oh. He did better than me because he went and got the condom. He did better than me. At that point, we was there. But yeah, it was a great scene, bro.
It was he consented. I enjoyed that he asked her, was it okay to continue? She was like,
hurting. Yeah, he did the right thing in the twin bed. You know what I'm saying?
You got to talk her through it. It's,
y'all be talking her through it?
We're talking about this movie now, so let's go. So they're in college.
You see what they doing, right?
Right.
What?
You see what they doing.
You want me to tell my story, bro?
I'm sitting here like, what?
Go ahead, Sean.
Cause no, I be feel like I be oversharing. So all right, cool. But I told the story open before. So I was young,
Are you
and
old?
we was in her grandfather's work truck. She was a little bit older, and she did all of the work. I just had to lay there.
Oh,
Great experience. Great experience. I was well taken care of.
You
And then
changed your diaper?
my partner, she didn't do all that. I was, hey man, just hey, y'all watch your kids, man. So I was 13. So and she was 15. So I would feel like a man. Then I'm like, man, I got me a high school chick. Woo woo woo. So then I'm talking to my partner because you know that's what young niggas do. We just go talk tell our partner. So my partner went over there. He lost his virginity the same day with the same chick too. And then, and so then he came back to me. He was like, "Bro, you used the condom." I was like, "Nigga, what's that?" So yeah, bro. As a parent, talk to your kids about sex, bro. Don't
Please,
shelter them.
please.
They didn't make you take that sex class that they made us take.
Yeah, nah, we ain't had none of that shit, nigga. We had that nigga
Oh,
didn't
they
care.
made us do that. Oh, you
I was
wasn't at Southwind,
13.
huh? You left. You was gone with it, Jason.
I remember
They had the girls and then they had the boys and we had the sex education class and then
it was like for one day,
they
and
sent the letter home.
they told you about what a wet dream was. That's
Man,
that's all I
all them
remember.
folks told us was, bro. I think they had it when I was in my 8th grade year. They tried to have it like when you go to high school, and they were just like, "Look, this is chlamydia. Don't catch it. This is herpes." They just showed us pictures of just different STDs. I'm like, all right, don't catch it. And that was it. So yeah, that was it. But I ain't started fucking until I was 17, though.
Yeah. Yeah, this was safe sex education with the Was It Good Though podcast. Wrap it up. Strap
rap.
up. Or consent.
Yeah, or get
Consent
consent,
and understand where
and
y'all at. You know your status.
and
And y'all
if
can
you're
just
part of a train, go first.
What?
But college. Yeah.
Monica and
Race towards
Q
college.
have gone to college. Yes, yes. Jazz, what do you think about Monica as she's getting into college? Because she got accepted, of course, into USC. She got um some celebration penis. So what do you think about her in college now?
I mean, we obviously can see what's going on with her. We're learning her new teammates. You a rookie, you a freshman. Of course, you're going to get that kind of treatment. I felt bad for her because I was like, damn, Monica, I just want you to be great. She was getting bullied by her teammates and shit. But it built character.
Soft ass freshman.
I, I don't know. I don't know if she was getting bullied. I think Monica was
Oh, she was.
she was kind of cocky though. So it wasn't like
Cocky.
it was bringing it. She brought that onto herself. I felt.
No, she was cocky, but at the same time, if you just play sports, that's just what they do with like
Yeah.
new people and shit in general. Only reason Quincy didn't get that is because he came in being a star.
And
He
his
was the
dad.
one on ESPN. I don't think it was because his dad, because a lot of them players kids get bullied too, get hazed and all that too. Actually, they really be the worst for them. But he was actual star. He was the one that was on magazines and on ESPN, which they shouldn't even exist at the time. I think. No, it did exist. He was on TV, this, that, and the third. So you can't treat the star like that because it's like, nigga, we got him. He the one that's gonna take us to this tournament. So we gonna treat him straight. You rest of y'all go pick up them balls over there. But that's how athletics work though. Football, no matter the level, if you the new person, you just gonna have to get the shit into the stick for a while. And so for her, it was typical shit. But like you said, she was cocky. And so it was just like, yeah, you really finna. And also, I just think old girl was threatening because she was the main one doing it.
Yeah,
She
now
was threatened by her. She knew what time it was.
now she was bullying her. Now she was the one there because she was helping her lift weights and she just left. I'm like, damn, you gonna leave her with the weights? Like no spot, no
Shit.
nothing.
Now, what
It
she
was
got a
people
lump?
around. She was good.
Now, what if she got a lump?
Nah, fuck that. You got to be careful with stuff
Now,
like
what if she
that.
had got a lump? Then what? Come on now.
No, she was definitely wrong. I'm just saying that's probably why she was like, Monica be all right. It's somebody right beside her.
I ain't gonna lie, the waist was light though.
I no comment. Cavassier. So Quincy and Monica have finally done this relationship thing, or they're trying to do it. What do you think about, the progression of them in college in this relationship?
What part?
You can talk about whatever part you want to talk about. I
I
didn't.
think she was selfish the entire time.
She was the villain of the story, but can continue.
You always call somebody a villain.
Is she not the villain?
Wait,
She was not the villain.
She was. She
no.
was. She was.
She don't know how to love.
She don't know how
I
to
wouldn't
love.
call her.
She
I
don't know how
wouldn't
to
call
love.
her a villain. I wouldn't call her a villain, but she definitely
She was
she
selfish.
didn't understand balance. She didn't understand
Because
balance.
like he was just like into her, and she was just like she was into him, but she wasn't into him.
Who?
Like
Quincy?
yeah, she was into him, but she wasn't into him. Like when he told her, "You don't have to ask."
Ask who?
When his dad was when he found out about his dad.
Go
So they got
elaborate.
into an argument, and he was like, "You didn't have to ask." Like he was letting her know, like.
Okay. So question, because you for some reason you don't want to say it. I want you to say it, but before I do that,
I'm not calling her the villain.
That's fine. That's fine. So my actual question with that was, so do you think she was wrong because she had curfew and she left?
Yes.
I don't think so. That's kind of fucked.
So either.
That's kind of fucked up to put her on the spot.
If somebody's going through something, like that wasn't nothing like he got a D on his test. Like you could see in his face like he really needed somebody.
Man, his dad, hey, look, his daddy had been cheating on his mama for 30 years. Ain't nothing he can change about that
but
situation.
He didn't know that up until then.
But
I'm saying, but what can he change? What can she change at that moment?
I think her presence being there like would have changed it.
She was there for 30 minutes. But couldn't I just give you support over the phone when I get to my room? Can you give me?
That's not different. Because what if he wanted to cry in your chest? Why you
not crying in 30 minutes while I'm here? Get that cry out. You got
you got 7 more minutes.
He was
still shocked.
Oh,
that's selfish.
So that's selfish right there to delay your cry till after 11.
He might couldn't get the tears out.
Nah, if you wait till after 11 to cry,
11 on what? Tears,
nah,
boo
you selfish. You selfish.
Boo-hoo. But he didn't know
she wasn't even playing.
She was,
what's she rushing for? She
that's
ain't
what
even playing.
She was.
Didn't get no playing time. No, she wasn't. She was on the bench.
That's how she got the playing time.
She might play.
The next
she didn't start playing till that girl got hurt.
Which was a possibility.
The next game, the girl got hurt. Guess what? That was the end of the game. She wasn't finna play that game anyway. So she would have set out that game. She still wasn't gonna play. Whoop to do. Now you started the next game. You could have been there for that boy. That man,
you could have stayed until 11:15.
You come on now.
Listen,
he might have needed a hug. So what you gonna do? Hug him through the phone?
So wait, I'm sitting with you right here. Why am I not hugging you right now? You gonna wait till after 11 for the hug?
That's on you.
So let me go ahead and hug you for.
I
can go ahead and hug you for 7 minutes, and then all right. So this hug is
and
now.
That was why she. That's why
so
she
just
was
gonna
unhappy.
Leave.
That's why she was unhappy in life. That's why she was unhappy.
And then she was trying to be like, "Can we walk to my dorm? I don't want to be around nobody right now." Shit, my nigga, I'm trying to find
because there was people in her dorm.
You
she had no dorm by herself.
For the person you love, bro.
They could have
sacrificed. That man, he talk about sacrifice. That nigga sacrificed plenty hoes for her. He didn't have to go to school with a girlfriend.
That was not the sacrifice I was going
for. It is a sacrifice as a star player to constantly say no at the magnitude that he was had to say no to. Come on now.
But was
Mine was more than love.
But within that, was he really saying no though?
He really didn't because
he was fucking with Ebony. He was fucking with what's the called cousin
Mia
from the strip club.
He didn't fuck her. He just took the whole to Burger King. And
that's what he said.
Monica to go. And he asked Monica to go. And she chose no. She didn't want to walk with. That's her fault.
Ain't no fucking way you gonna go as a third wheel and your man is got to be the second wheel.
I would have been all over my man. I would have went. Yes, I'm going. Have it my way.
We about to fight.
I want the number one with cheese.
He's like she want to go. They was going as friends. So you saying he's not allowed to have friends of the opposite sex? That's crazy.
Friends? Did you see that hug?
That's a hug, bro.
Stop, Sean.
That's why I would have been at Burger King.
He hugged with one arm. He hugged with one arm.
Nah.
His fault what she did.
Nah, he cuffed the hell out of Ebony.
No, he didn't.
Mia thought that was Tay Diggs. And Lance had just cheated on her. She thought Omar was like Harper.
I'm just saying, man.
He probably sucked his dick after he got her that Burger King ice cream.
Guess what? He wouldn't have to did that. She never turned him down at the party.
Look.
Ooh. When he was
He
trying
was a
to
little
cuff
aggressive
on
at
her,
the party, though.
He was super aggressive at the party.
He was drunk. He lost the game.
Like, whoa.
His childhood hero lied, had his mama at the pool with her wig fucked up, and he pictured she drinking wine by the bottle. Like, come on, bro. The man hurt. He hurt his mama and lied to him. Then he lied to him in his face at the bar. If she would have
gave him that hug, he probably wouldn't have escalated.
Or stayed through the aggression. She sit there, stayed on that team, and them girls were treating her like that.
So that's
and
okay.
She wasn't hunching them girls.
So within the scenario, she missed curfew. You know, because she stayed with him. The girl get hurt, and somebody else get the opportunity. Now what? That's just cool.
Opportunity, though. She would have got the opportunity still.
We don't know that.
We do know that, bro. It's college, fool. I'm telling you how it worked.
What you mean?
She would get the opportunity. She was recruited because the coach knew that she was coach. She just had an attitude problem. She was gonna give her opportunity regardless of the fact of what was gonna go on. The game that she would have missed, it would have just been a simple game as short of being hurt. The person they would have replaced her with was this sorry light-skinned girl. She wasn't finna hold up, bro. Come on, dog. I know sports. I know how this gonna go, bro.
I don't think she did anything wrong in that situation.
So you was crying on a bench.
I won't call it wrong. I'm gonna call it selfish, bro.
Your girl just leaving you.
You
in mid cry.
It's not if cry. No, because I'm gonna have to understand.
Bro.
No, because within that situation, I would have to understand in that, like, hey, if this was my career as far as when it comes to it, this is what's going on.
She don't get paid for that.
One night though, it's one night.
It'd be different. Like that stands to be crazy if a person sat there and like, all right, I want you to miss all your practices, don't go to no games, and be here for me hand and foot. That'd be different, bro. One night, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
But who's to say
how long? An hour or two? How long?
How long like, know he was going to be soaking though? There's not a time limit on how I might feel.
But if you in the world, when you're in the world, bro, and then your hero. Because you got to remember, the nigga didn't have no friends. They made sure to show that he really wasn't close to nobody because he was so popular. That's one. So your mama is fucked up, so she can't be there for you because she drunk with a bad wig on. Two, your dad is a liar and he lied to your face at a bar he had you drinking milk at, so he wouldn't be man enough to sneak you a drink. And you didn't have no real friends to go to. Juice. And the one orange juice, milk, whatever it was, it should have been a whiskey. Don't take me to the damn bar, have me sitting at the bar, and I can't drink, bro. Three, so there's one person who you always depended on, always since childhood. That like go back to what she said. Courvoisier said, trauma bonding. Every time his parents got into it, what window he was at? He was sleeping. They was over there sleeping. She was consoling her. He was consoling every goddamn time. I ain't hear her say, "Well, I gotta go to school early in the morning, so don't come in. I got practice tomorrow. Don't come in. I got a game. I got a game. She ain't had no excuses then, but now she a bench rider. Now all of a sudden, now the rules matter. I'm like, all right, cool, bro. But guess what? Guess what he did? He had a girl in his dorm. I guarantee she wasn't supposed to be there, especially not at that time. But what he did, had her in there, having fun. She was cool for dick, but she wasn't cool for no emotions.
Ooh, Jazz.
Folks don't care for black man emotions.
So let me go ahead and say this because I have the movie playing right now. Old girl got hurt before Monica found out about Quincy's dad. So
she still didn't know she was gonna play. It was a possibility.
She was right.
If your possibility go from 30% to 85%, then that chance look real good.
I don't know what to say with my man.
Listen.
If she didn't take the charge, she wasn't gonna play. She took that charge, and that's how she got her playing time, not because she didn't stick her. Anyway, continue your point.
She wasn't gonna risk it, and plus, all them times Quincy came to her door, she gave him a little cot for him to go to sleep. They didn't talk. He just went to sleep, and she fell back to sleep.
She was there, physically there. Sometimes you just want to be in your person's presence.
Then try to sneak into my dorm room when I get back in there.
He's Quincy fucking McCall. How can he sneak anywhere?
Look, he gotta figure that shit out. Just like he had to do on them benches.
But look,
she got the walk.
So look, within that, this is my thing. This is my issue with that, right? So if I'm there for you 100% of the time, all the time, you can wake me up out of my fucking sleep, knock on my window, come in here, lay on my floor because your people are beefing or going back and forth in their home. If the one time I couldn't be there because I'm trying to take care of myself or do something for myself, we shouldn't be together no way. Because why is it always about how you feel, your emotions and shit that you going through? I have to be there for you. Now it's something that I want that you know what I wanted. You've been
Don't.
playing me. You've been playing me to the left for years. Now that we together, hey, you should understand this one time. It's one time. We can do this later. It can come at a
Don't create
later.
a vibe that you can't be consistent with.
What? Yo.
This ain't the same damn thing.
I'm gonna start telling dudes that don't be creating a vibe you can't stay consistent with.
Now that is a bar though.
Like there's
I mean, that was good.
No, I mean, Jace, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel that, bro, but I just feel like sometimes you also gotta take in context of the nature of the situation. Them folks were just arguing versus the nigga were really heartbroken. The nigga just wanted some sleep versus a motherfucker just being legitimate heartbroken. Like you seen it on his face, heartbroken. Like I do understand, you know what I'm saying, but I also just feel like it was just that night. The culmination of that night plus after the party. She was like, "You need to go home and go to sleep." You like, "Bet I gotta be by myself." So it's like, fuck it. At this point, remember he's 18. Like we're always we're using our big grown ass brain.
You're right.
Grown as hell, not big 30s. No, I'm saying, like people when argue about this movie, it just be like, bro, we are talking about this like in hindsight, this in theory. Think about yourself at 18. How would you handle a situation of a person abandoned you? A lot of y'all can't even take being abandoned now. I gotta go to work. I spent the whole weekend with you. It's Monday. Why you gotta go to work? Because I'm on the schedule, baby. We just spent this whole weekend together, nonstop. Motherfuckers get mad. Oh, you gotta do overtime.
Be emotional.
But
lie about that.
But 34-year-old brain, 18-year-old brain, I still feel the same way no matter which way that goes. Like
that's a lot, bro.
I do.
I feel like at 18. I feel like 18, you would be hurt, bro. You want to be mature. Like, you know what, bro? Yeah, you're right. You should go in there.
Oh no, I would no. As far as when it comes to it, I may feel the way, but I would also understand though. I ain't
understanding nothing, nigga. I ain't fuck you, nigga.
Like,
been there.
If I was Quincy, I would be hurt, but I'm not going to lash out by bringing somebody else into this situation.
He didn't bring nobody else until she turned him down.
That's when she brought somebody into the situation.
Like Ebony
she turned him down twice though.
Twice, 2 days straight.
So they at the party.
Two days straight.
He at the party. He drunk, feeling on. He was like, "Let's go to." He said, "I got
go to the room and talk."
He flipped what she said. I got a curfew, and he walked off from her.
I mean, he did.
That nigga ain't had no curfew.
No. She know. No, what she No. He had just lost and he had played the worst game of his career. And then she was like, "Hey, now I can finally talk." So now you want to talk about this shit. I don't want to talk. I'm ready to party shit. So let's go back to the room. It's like, nah, I got a curfew. Since you want to play that game.
But then also, cool. When she told him that she's gonna start, he just like, "Oh, so where the beer at?"
You got what you wanted. Just like he took she stole Spalding. She stole Spalding. She took Spalding to the dance at first. That's what she wanted anyway. That's what I'm saying. That's the premise of the movie. It's about her finding the balance of this all. Like sometimes you gotta sacrifice that dream. This and third. We ain't at that point yet, but that's how she gained respect for her mother, realizing after they conversation with her mother.
You can go ahead and go into it.
Oh, well, she finally realized, like, her mother's like, yeah, I had the dreams too. But guess what? I sacrificed that dream to take care of you and your sister, to make sure y'all was straight and was taking care of this, that, and the third. So she had to realize that she had to do this, that, and the third. That's why she was on that window when bro was moved on with a baddie.
Because typically
they can walk in they can walk in heels, unlike her.
Because typically in every situation, it was him knocking on her window, but it was finally that time she took the initiative or the step, I guess.
She knocked on his window the night that he gave her some dick.
Yeah, to try to throw it in his face. Hey, I'm going to USC, nigga. Because she was pussy to read it. He had to read it for her. But hold on, she depended on him the whole time.
She knocked on his window to see how his date went because she was like, "It's kind of early for you to be here."
Nah, because she wanted to rub in his face like, "You ain't getting none." But she knew he was finna get some pussy that night, and she was just surprised he ain't getting none that time. She was doing the temperature shit because you saw the way they were looking at each other. I know I missed that part. I got a 10 to my baby, but yeah, nah, man, she shot them folks looking at each other, I wish I was dancing with you. I've been there. Dick hard, but you think about somebody else.
I ain't never been there.
I have.
Well, I take that back. So in college or high school, when you in these dances and you dancing with these different women, I don't want these people number. You may be in a relationship, you may be dealing with your little chick or whatever. A dance is a dance, in my opinion. It's not that deep. It's not that deep for me. It's this nigga here.
You my dick hard. I gotta get your number. I gotta get it.
See, I'm not that nigga. You was you
rise? If I rise, I'm be rising together.
So Sean, was you the one that be dancing with it? But like, if she gets you just handle the phone over the shoulder, have a I've never done that.
Had the 901 pushed in already. You just finished the rest.
No, normally women don't dance with you if they don't want to give you their number.
So I feel you, Jay. Like all the time I dance with a chick, you know what I'm saying? I'm just dancing, you know what I'm saying? Cool, this, that, and third. But if she fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm doing like why not, nigga? It don't hurt. But if you get my dick up, I feel a rise down there and I'm drunk. And all we doing is dancing. That energy, I mean that connection. That's love. That's love at first sight.
Love at first sight. That is.
I guess to have you. I guess to have you. You make me feel this way off a dance. You ain't touching me, not just gyrate.
She's literally touching you, brother. What do you mean? She's literally.
What's the difference between somebody like caressing your neck and rubbing on your earlobe and your cheek, and somebody and she dancing through some jeans, bro? I had on jeans, and them jeans back then was tough.
You're right. But
so you got a hard on every dance you got, brother. You was sick.
I didn't.
You a sick man, brother. What's going on?
Hey, look. If I did, it's natural. It's natural. If I did
every dance, no, it ain't. God damn, how much blood flow you got, brother?
A lot. But look, when I first,
how many dances did you get? You danced with on three chicks a night.
Hey, look though, on the cool, I did. Cause look, when I used to get somebody, she was my girl for the next.
You was that guy. So you used to be the guy you walk through and you see making out in the corner in the house parties. You was that guy. I wasn't making out. But and you weren't getting no numbers. You was in there finger popping and get the girl number. That's trifling. Man, here in the coochie with your middle finger, then couldn't put your middle finger on the damn phone to get a number. That's crazy, bro.
But I did have one.
Bro.
Which I wish I did get her number. I hope she's doing well today. But yeah, I definitely ejaculated in my jeans. That was one time. I don't know.
Wow. Off dancing? You must be going through a stretch. You weren't getting none or something.
I wasn't 17, so I wasn't doing anything at that point.
Oh, so you was super horny.
I had just discovered myself. I was like, man, that's crazy. But you get a number, I'm like, man, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't.
I hate that you don't watch Big Mouth because the nigga from Big Andrew did the same thing.
I do watch. I don't watch it a lot, but I do watch. I know enough.
Big Mouth is a very uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable watch, though.
It is.
When you start thinking about their ages and shit, like,
Jazz love it.
I mean, it's funny, but
are they in high school yet? Are they still in middle school?
You just can't think too much. You just can't think about it. You just gotta watch it.
They Bart Simpson them, so they just gonna stay the same age forever.
They've been growing up. I think they're in middle school.
They've always been in middle school. That was in middle school.
No. Fuck that show. Back to you nutting your jeans, brother.
What?
It happened. You wore some tough ass jeans.
It happened. Crazy, I couldn't control it. I was like, what is this?
I didn't want this. This just
Jason is exposed. Yo, the sharing is crazy on this episode.
I make him feel comfortable.
This guy.
Make him feel comfortable. That's crazy, bro.
Look, 90 episodes. This nigga never said he nutted in his jeans.
I ain't gonna lie though. I had this one chick. She made me hard, so I had to go through my routine. And so I try to get a number. She said, I can't get your number. I got a boyfriend. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna take care of I feel this. I'm gonna take care of you. She just jacked me up on the floor. I said, man, I appreciate you. So I hope she's doing good too. I know she is.
I ain't never had that before. I ain't never did that. Not in the dance floor. I ain't never did that one before.
Yeah, I don't have my never know.
Yeah. All right.
So she's in Puerto Rico. She in Greece.
Spain.
She in Spain.
She's somewhere. She's somewhere over there.
With
no man, long leg hair, no friends. Like the loser bitch she is.
Look, she was trying to get herself together, man. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She was trying to keep them hoop dreams. She was trying to keep them hoop dreams alive.
I don't understand why she wasn't pulling no dudes. Like Q had you locked mentally.
I said, man, this couldn't be Jazz. Jazz has been in Spain. I ain't gonna say you running through him like Tomb Raider or nothing like that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say that. But I know you would have test drove some of the Spain peen. I know you would have test drove something.
I mean, homegirl said Italian men love black women, so
that's Italian, not Spain. It's maybe a little different.
It don't matter wherever she was.
Nah, because her teammate was putting up them college numbers over there. She said them Italian niggas loved her.
That's what I'm saying. So that's how she had to go over there with her.
She was in love though. She was in love with old boy.
Foolish.
It was foolish. What was foolish about that?
You ain't talked to him in 5 years.
The way that y'all ended everything, he just up and so I'm going to the draft. I'm just here to tell you this ain't gonna work. Like
you gonna go get them M's, man.
He was like, bye. Not even thinking about a future with y'all, and he done had you not want to fuck with nobody for 5 years.
I mean, she could have went. She could have went and been, a housewife like a mom, but she can make them M's. Hold on,
she ain't want to. She want to do that. Monica hated that. I'm just like 5 years after he played you to your face.
It was 5 years when we in college though. It's like that, that first.
It was 5 years from the last time they saw each other. It was, and she didn't answer the phone. He called and everything.
She
didn't know. She didn't know he was calling.
Oh,
I think she knew.
So,
Scream was out by then, Jay. She had a call ID.
But he might have been calling somebody else. You tried it. It was actually when Scream 2 dropped, nigga. But nah, like, ain't no way. You like he had his hooks in you for that long?
The first love, man.
Fuck that. No.
It ain't that deep.
How do you know? If you was in love with somebody from 11 years old, now you 26 years old. Like, that was the first love, your first love.
She could at least fuck somebody else though.
She could have.
Everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. No lie, bro. You not gonna come back. You not. First of all, you gonna take me from my woman, and you ain't come back with no new moves. Come on, bro. Like you your pussy been around the world, but you left it here.
Wait, you want.
I need my woman to have some miles on her, bro. I have made this established.
So
I need you to travel a little bit.
So oftentimes men
just because she's out the country, or you talking about period.
Jazz,
it's been it was 4 or 5 years, correct?
Yep.
5.
It
was 5 years, nigga. Like, yeah, about 23. Come on, man. You finna disrupt my whole.
But that was a different time, though. Like,
that was a different fucking back then, bro. I ain't trying to.
That was a different time. Like, y'all.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
That ain't what that woman ran through like that. Y'all
I didn't say woman. See. Yeah, women always go to the extreme. I didn't say ran through. I said gently used, like a used car.
That ain't what you said.
I did say that. I said put some miles on it.
He said put some miles on it. He didn't say
some miles on you. I didn't sit here and
say
put some
miles on it, like 100,000.
That's not some miles, baby. What are you doing?
That's not some miles. That's
100,000. That's a fucking new motor. You need a new motor in that bitch.
That's a lot of mechanics underneath that hood, baby. That's a lot of oil changes.
I'm trying to see what kind of experience you want.
That's a transmission.
Even if she stuck with everybody, even if she stuck with more people, that don't mean that she got the moves, because they could be doing the same too. Then what?
I blame her.
You wasting your bodies then. What the fuck you gotta do with me? Come correct. Go practice. Just like you practice basketball them hours, go practice. Go practice some more. I'm not leaving this woman that I'm finna marry, that I invested all this money into. So your pussy still 18-year-old me.
Question for ladies, because me and my best friend, we talk about this all the time. At y'all ages now, would y'all date a virgin, a man?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Why would I do that to myself?
You can teach him some things. You got the tricks now. You got the juice.
The men that I don't already slept with only do no.
So we call that poor pussy management. in my neck of the woods. So we got to do better, Miss Kafasia.
Mr. Jason, absolutely not. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Just because y'all don't know what y'all doing.
Whoa! Don't put me in
the. Y'all don't know what y'all doing, and y'all are professionals. Why don't go get a virgin?
Why you put y'all in there? Because I'm not a virgin, and I'm not in.
No, because you just said that you just low key said I had prophecy management. So
I didn't low key say it. I said it, but I didn't say it because of that. I said because they got 1 or 2 moves. Why you letting them come in there with 1 or 2 puss ass moves? Like they got nothing else, and they
like bitch, tell them to write it in the notebook.
Hey, bitch, do better. Not you. I'm saying that you tell him. Hey, bitch, what is you doing? That ain't
so then he unalived me. Then what?
Well, hold on now. So you're right.
Yeah, again, extreme.
Yeah.
We gotta go to extreme.
And she gonna jump off. And she gonna jump off the bridge every time.
You gotta pick and choose your battles, and then after that, you just be like, you know what? It's just getting ready to sound like a barbershop in here because I'm not doing this no more. So now you back to square one where you're not doing nothing, and now y'all mad because I ain't got nothing in 5 years. Like,
but my thing is, why you keep giving your body to a person not satisfying you, and you're unwilling to coach him through it or tell him, hey, this ain't working. This is, but I'm just saying.
How you gonna know before they get in you?
Well, you have conversations prior, what I'm saying? Say, this is what I like this, and the third. It's like as an adult.
Do y'all actually listen to women? Do y'all actually
listen? Do.
We do.
I do. I do.
I do as well.
But at the same time, it's like what y'all say, don't rob me of my choice. If I don't know, you can't blame me. Because you can talk bad about me. You get to talking bad about me. Yes, you can.
You can still tell a man that, and you can tell him, I know where my spot is. It's right there. You go to the left, you go up, you go back, whatever.
I agree.
And they still don't do it.
I agree. But he still has to learn your body too. He has to learn. He's a new person inside of a building. He has to learn the shit. He got to learn where the creek's at. You got to learn where them sounds coming from. You got to learn what the sounds mean.
Off anyway. So what's the...
So you don't want to enjoy. So pretty much you just want to be used as a toy so you can use your joint. That's what it sounds like. You okay being used as a toy?
No, y'all gonna get off anyway.
Okay. I'm just saying you don't care.
Rub the clit. That's all you got to do. When in doubt, rub the clit.
Well, that's not everybody.
But women, but first of all, they don't work for everybody. Second of all,
well, then don't be DJ your experience.
No. All right, cool. You right.
I be see. Look, I talk. Me and Cavassier talk all the time, and I be telling her in his mouth. I don't be knowing what be going on. She just be wanting to just snap out, get crazy. I be like, hold on, like, come, like, you gotta.
This coming from Ike Turner today.
I should like, you're not gonna do that on this podcast. Jazz. What about you?
I don't even know what the question was.
I really don't either.
Would you date a virgin?
No.
At your age today.
So
you got the tricks.
No, it depends on what he look like. Like if he got that height, that body.
Trevante.
Like,
he looked like Trevante.
Hell fuck yeah. Yes.
I wouldn't date a virgin.
You wouldn't date a virgin?
Not at 34, hell no.
Quick answer: no, I'm not dating a virgin. Put the miles on.
I want for to ask you. I was not for to ask you. She got to come with no training wheels. No, no.
Well, what if she really like you, and then y'all get ready to be intimate, and she be like, "This is my first time."
Why would we know that why I should not be knowing that in the moment? I should not be fair in that. If you've been lying to me that long, boy.
But it's not a lot though. Maybe the conversation never came up.
It's definitely coming up with me.
So you be asking like, so you be fucking? You be like, I see, like, you be fucking?
So one of the first two questions is out the gate. No, one of the first two questions. Do you give head? Like I'm coming out the gate with one of them questions.
But hold on. Question: if she says she does give head, but she just never had sex.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's a different type of virgin.
That's a different type of virgin.
So if it's like that,
but you know what? There's another type of virgin too.
I'm afraid of her.
Because I mean, I guess
I'm afraid of her.
Because
look, good night. Are you a professional at this? Because now I'm like, is
that your second question? Like, oh, for real? So now with that information, would you date her?
Oh my God. Like, is she good? Like, if she's great at this, I'm gonna have
if to. If she told you all she done is given head and she's never had sex,
I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to see.
And she had anal twice.
I'm gonna test drive it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna test drive it. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see.
You gonna test drive all them hoes?
All 3 or 4 if you special. But yeah.
Cavassier,
What's the fourth hole? What's the fourth hole?
If he told you all he's ever done was give head when he was a virgin, would you talk to him?
Would I talk to him?
Would you date him?
Yeah, I love head.
So obviously, if it's somebody who's giving oral, y'all are down.
Yeah, I do it. Oh, Sean said absolutely
So
not.
Sean, you said
So give him the same scenario.
all right, Sean, you meet a.
I heard about the head. No.
But she also said anal too.
She's done anal twice.
Twice. So what?
So does the number need to be higher, like 7?
Bro, just put some else on you.
What did she put mouse on her booty?
What are we waiting on? So what are we waiting on for her to lose her virginity?
She's just saving the pussy for the right person.
The right person.
And you're the right person.
But she like to give her booty in her mouth.
But if she know I'm the right person, why should I give no coochie to her?
That's wild the way you worded it.
And maybe I'm just saying if she wants to get, because I'm just saying if she giving up.
I do know women that I did know women that was like that, but I'm just saying if you know I'm the right person.
But no, y'all are having a conversation when y'all first met, and she told you she only gives head, and she's had anal twice. So she don't know if you that person.
Well, it depends on how good the head, bro. You just got to see. If it
That's
ain't
what
amazing,
I said. You got to.
So that means you would date her.
I think about it.
I'm saying a good head to make.
I would say this. I would say this. No, yes, no, because I would know after that. I know once the first time you give me head, I know. But I'm saying like because when I first started dating the chick, and I've been like this probably like the last decade. Honestly, I don't really be thinking about this shit. This shit gonna come when it come. But I know it's more serious it goes. It's just how this shit go. So, I mean, if the head fire and she freely giving it, then yeah, I could work with that. Whatever, cool.
Why you don't like virgins?
Why
y'all don't like virgins? Is it just because of the age?
Age.
No, I said it's just because of the age, because of how old we are.
Yeah, I mean, yes, because at 34,
well, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
It's not me personally. That's just a lot. There's a lot that goes into. This is gonna sound crazy. Breaking a woman in at 34 years old, like she ain't never been. There's and I can show her what I'm into and what I like, but it's a little bit different if she come her own game, equipped already, and then she's showing me something different. Because if I'm just showing you, and I'm just we doing what I know. And what, at that point, now I got to break out porno. I'm not into porno. So now I'm already into a thing that I don't even want to be into unless that's what she's into. So me having to even get into that, I just don't like that whole teaching scenario. We can learn each other, but teaching, I'm not teaching you sex.
So some mouths is okay.
I don't have a problem with the whore personally. That's not a thing.
It's a whore.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the woman that's been around the block. I don't have a problem with it personally.
I don't either. As long as that John got some snatch too, and it's clean, I'm cool. Most hoes be good people.
Hoes make for good friends.
And to answer your question, before I say it, I just really can't do a virgin because I don't enjoy the experience. That shit sucks. I took like 2-3 chicks virginities before. And no, it didn't also just come with extra shit, unnecessary shit. She gonna put you on this pedestal. Like I didn't ask for this shit. Like I don't feel like dealing with that shit. Then like Jason said, you gotta teach her things, and unless she just like this motherfucker that just watch porn all the time and read and this, that, and third, she don't really have an idea. So she's got enough, which I mean sounds cool in theory. You got a motherfucker you can mold, but it's like there ain't no fun in it.
Yeah,
Not to me.
I'm cool on that. It's giving manipulator in that situation. I'm good on all that, trying to train and teach up. Let the virgins be with the virgins. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I'm 35. This is a wrap for me. So,
amen. Shabuya. But back to the movie. Quincy.
Where we get in the movie?
Quincy has torn his ACL. And of course his Sean is he knows what this is like. So of course his father comes up in there and we see the mom has moved on with her new bae, which they didn't even get his man. I don't think they get his man a name. They may have. I don't know.
He just popped up and was hugging on her.
I mean, shit, it had been years. Well, then that's the fucked up part. The daddy just he just can't get right in this.
That nigga showed up. He showed up in that unsuccessful ass coat. Yeah, he was out of shape. Like he was just like, damn. So you did all this and you can at least still be successful, nigga.
The late night meetings, one of the right meetings he was going to. Late night creeps.
Yeah, as you were saying.
But of course, Monica, she pays him a visit. Courvoisier, you going to go pay your ex-boo of 5 years ago a visit in the hospital?
I'll call him.
That's it. What about you, Jazz?
No. Not calling, not going to visit.
I mean, we live next door.
I see.
So he's gonna see you.
Well, he won't live next door at the time.
He came over. He's gonna come over to his mama's house. So he's gonna see you and you'll be like, oh, hey.
That's what I'm not even gonna acknowledge it.
Which I feel
walk past him, he's screaming your name.
Which I have felt the way if you found out he was engaged from the fiance, if y'all chose to go to the building and y'all run into her, would y'all feel the way about that?
I mean, she had feelings for him still, so I probably would have clutched and been like, oh, touch my chest, like, oh, this is what you got?
This what adults do. Move on. This what they feel.
She didn't even pay her no attention. She said, "Oh, hello."
Yeah, because she wasn't threatened. She should have been though.
She said, "I'm his fiance." Had her ring up.
Always worry about the girl. Just they tell you don't worry about her.
What you were saying, Jay?
I was gonna say how she had her hand up. She was just like, "Yeah, I'm the fiance." Who you think did it more trifling, her or a sis from Acrimony?
The chicken acrimony, because
acrimony.
She shook her hand with her left hand. I've never seen the left hand shake. Sean, have you ever seen somebody shake your hand with the left hand, bro? I've never even seen a left hand nigga shake.
I don't know. I've seen women do it. Women with rings do it all the time.
See, that's some petty shit to me. I've never seen that.
I've seen women do it all the time. They do this right here. Just put it. They don't touch your whole hand. They just
the fingers. It's just the fingers. Don't do too much. Don't touch too much. But of course, they make it to the house. I'm assuming they were getting ready to move into whatever.
Sold the house or some shit. Like he was moving out. He was just grabbing his shit.
Yeah. So for whatever reason, well, he said he was staying to see it. He was visiting his mom, which of course Monica told him, she no longer loves basketball. She's no longer interested in basketball. But of course, later that.
Did he get pissed off? What you mad? Because I don't love basketball no more for. Why you care?
Because you ruined the relationship for at least you can keep hooping.
But you moved on to get engaged, so
you trying to come back and be a banker.
You went to the draft.
And he still hoop. She gave up.
So
you ever see the potential in somebody? You see somebody loves so much and they just give it up, and you like, damn.
She didn't say she gave it up. She said she was taking a break.
Man, she gave that shit up.
She didn't give it to be nobody's secretary.
She took a bank job. Same thing.
Bank job, nigga. She gave up because she wasn't happy over there. As we later found out, I wasn't happy with ball anymore.
Well, she wanted to be the first woman in the NBA, so I mean,
it wasn't that. She wasn't happy because that man wasn't there no more, and she knew she blew it. After her mama smacked some sense into it.
But
this is actually
this
is the second movie where Alfred Witter was her mother and she got smacked.
She deserved it.
What's the other one?
That Tyler Perry
Family That Prays.
Oh yeah.
She deserved to get smacked in that one too.
Yeah. She should.
She did get smacked in that one, didn't she?
She was. He did. He did it too late. I would have been anyway. Love
basketball. But of course, Monica, you know, she gets with Quincy, and she wants to play for his heart. Jazz, what you?
No, you know I'm. What's your question?
I asked about it. I was like, I mean, cause like,
Jazz can play spades for a nigga hard.
You know what?
That'd be kind of
I would. Oh hell yes! Wait, is he my partner? Because if that nigga like try to lose on purpose, we gonna fight.
No, you got to go against him. You got to go against him. Winner takes
one-on-one spades.
So his partner got to not care about this game.
It's just one-on-one games, one-on-one spade game. Head up.
Head up, man. Anywho, yeah. What you trying to ask her, bro?
Well, she said she ain't doing it. What about
shot,
you? What about you, Kavasi? Are you playing for your man heart?
We wouldn't even got that far.
Why not? Y'all just giving up on love too easy. What's up? What happened tonight? What? I thought
he get ready to get married. What am I fighting for?
Him.
And then he just told me that I inconvenienced him. You think I'm gonna still fight for you?
Yeah.
Now I'm over here crying with the basketball in my hand.
It's called a fight. You ain't finna hoop on my property. Get your own goal, nigga. Fuck out of here. My shit.
I wanted him to just straight dominate her on his basketball court. Though.
He did though.
He really kind of did.
He started trusting the niece. He trusted the niece and take the knee brace off. He was a rap. You seen that skit with what's the dude name they played, Man Boy? He had that girl. He served that shit out. Get the fuck out of here.
So fellas, if a woman says she
get the fuck off my fucking get out my fucking window with this bullshit. 23, bro. I'm not doing this shit, bro. You want to fuck me? Just fuck me, bro. We're not gonna do this extra ass shit for no reason.
She wants you back.
She wants you back.
But we're not gonna play no fucking game at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm damn sure not gonna play. I'm on the ACL, bro. Look, bro, hey, man, let's go to breakfast. Just talk about this. Let's talk about this like civilized adults. I'm not gonna go outside. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired, so now I gotta sit here and change clothes. I gotta stretch. I gotta wake up, and you want to play hard, like it's 7 o'clock. I'm not doing all that, bro. But yeah, I love you. Let's do this. we ain't got to do all this.
You just was defeated. You didn't even break this.
We ain't gotta do all. I'm just saying that was just useless energy because bro did all that. It didn't say double or nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the movie, and as a hooper, it touches my soul. But at the same time, as I got older and adult, they were just unnecessary shit, and that's what I hate about a lot of these little movies. They just do a lot of unnecessary ass shit.
Okay, so So question. So, how would Sean have brought Monica and Quincy back together?
I mean, that was the perfect way for the movie.
That is not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
I'm saying that is the perfect way for the movie. How would I do it? I would have had her realize that shit at the wedding. They had the ball rolling down the aisle. Soon as the pastor say something. You know, the saying, say something now, if ever hold your peace, had the ball roll down the aisle, and everybody was like, what the fuck? Now you still got my heart, bro. Let's go hoop.
That's the most Memphis proposal.
That's some Tubi type of shit for real.
The basketball bouncing down the aisle and roll.
Yeah, bouncing to him, and he get that jump. Like his natural instinct to grab the ball. And he look back, and he look down. Everybody look down. They see her.
You still got my heart, man. Let's do this.
She got her warm up.
It wasn't a warm up.
She got a warm up, ready to snap the joint off.
She not even in a dress.
No, she got a warm up on because she ain't come there for the wedding. She came there for her man. Yeah, and she found the 2 little boys that he used to hoop with. She said, "You got to finish our 2-on-2 game."
Not the little boys popping up at the wedding.
Hey, actually, I like that ending though. That would have been funny as hell.
Them two niggas in the gangs and shit. Because it wasn't Inglewood.
Hey, because look, shit, a year later, shit, she with my baby Queen Latifah at the wedding, trying to tell the nigga to not get married anyway. So shit, it would have been perfect.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I just had the ball roll down. Check up. Check up.
Oh shit. But of course, they double or nothing, and then we figure out, I don't know why Magic Johnson at this woman's basketball game. That was
him and his wife.
Hey, speaking of Magic Johnson, did y'all know that they got married after he came out about having HIV?
Nah, I ain't know that, Sean.
Hey, the show ended before we got to them.
No, like, cause
shout out to winter time.
The show ended fucking though.
I was mad about that. I'm mad about that. I was ready for that episode, boy. But them niggas, both folks got married after the fact.
Yeah, man, you can't break up now. We gotta get this money. It is crazy though.
Nigga, you can't break up now. You gotta get this money.
Nigga, I'm gonna say this one time. I'm gonna say this real quick. And this is to the ladies. If Cookie didn't leave, why the fuck are you leaving? Cookie stayed. If she had every reason to leave, she stayed. Hold it down, man.
I'm gonna let Sean. Sean is on that island by himself.
That's cool. I'm like Anderson. I do shit by myself.
But that was the end. Well, no, Monica makes it to the LA Sparks. She makes it to the WNBA.
I hate how they try to play my man, so he ended up being a house. So I said, brother, folks don't even make that much. People got second jobs and shit.
Oh yeah, they definitely had some other jobs doing some other shit.
The folks was a summer league. Summer league. Them niggas still played in NBA.
But I did have a question, Jazz. I'm gonna start with you. What are your favorite 3 basketball-centered movies?
I will say mine are Above the Rim, Just Right, and the movie O.
Oh,
you a sick motherfucker, boy. Cavassier.
I could understand about the first 2. Oh,
you should see her. You should see her top 5 love movies. Cavassier, you next.
I had to Google this because I was like, but like Mike, Air, and Coach Carter.
Okay, Sean, what about you?
Well, I love basketball. It is in that, but I ain't gonna include that jump. Airbud for sure. Coach Carter and Above the Rim.
Okay.
And Sunset Park for honorable mention.
I got Coach Carter. Damn, I drew a blank. The sixth man. The sixth man.
That's a good one.
With Marlon and Space Jam.
Dang, I forgot about Space Jam.
I did too.
I mean, I didn't like Space Jam, but
it's
the first or the second one.
I like that.
I said Space Jam. I didn't say Space Jam 2.
I'm talking about the one. What's the face one? In the second one.
LeBron was in the second one.
I thought they redid it.
No, that was the second one.
Yeah, that's the second one. I enjoyed the first one. It's cool.
I like Mike was great.
I enjoyed Mike a lot too.
I did too.
Next question, of course you did, motherfucker. I'm gonna start with you this time, Sean. Your favorite 3 TV or movie couples?
Man.
Me?
Sean.
Oh, okay.
Moesha and Q. Moesha and Q for sure.
I've never heard nobody call them out like that.
I mean, bro, I hate Frank Mitchell, so anything to go nigga at his paid, I'm with, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Moesha and Q for sure. I had the 3 too, and it kind of I started thinking about it too much, so it started changing and shit. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the originals.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go since you know what I'm saying. Damn, Dwayne and Willie.
Solid list. Cavassier.
Zatima is my favorite right now.
Fuck's Zatima.
Don't be a hater because that's your cousin. Love Jones, Nina, and Darius, and Queen of Slim. Y'all got something against Love Jones? You got something against Love Jones?
This can hold up. Continue.
What's your beef with Nina?
Continue. You might stop.
What's your last one?
I said Queen of Slim.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
You
No
hit
fucking way.
both of they
No
points.
fucking way.
I see you. I see you.
No fucking way.
No, you hit both of they pressure points. I love that.
Talk about trauma bonding.
Yeah. That definitely was trauma bonding. But
I would have left her ass. There's no way in hell I'm leaving the restaurant with her, especially in the car. Oh, you gotta go to
like it was the most romantic.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was.
Look at what you look.
I might as well say I continue at that point.
Jazz, your favorite.
Jody and the vet. I think we doing some real love, nigga.
If you wanted Jody and Vet, that's on you. They did get together at the end, and they lived happily ever after.
Love Jones.
They was definitely wild.
In a toxic-ish kind of way.
Toxic-ish.
Bro. And there's no way that you would sit there and go on a date with a nigga that took your information from somebody else and pull up to your friend's house.
This is before the internet, so you don't know what you would do. You don't know what you did.
Right. They were stupid. They was getting in cars because they supposed to get in the car because they thought they had pups in the vans. You right. You know, Jazz, you're three.
Puppies in the van. You know what?
All right. So my three.
I got balloons. Come here, kid.
Come in the train. Hey, nigga, excuse me? Why would I go down there?
To Black Phone and Stephen King's It. So my first couple is going to be Meadow and Jabari from Intergalactic.
Okay.
Never seen it.
Of course, Issa and Lawrence from
that,
Insecure.
She didn't deserve him.
And I'm going to say Tupac and Janet from Poetic Justice.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I post a lot of toxic shit.
Okay, look, I got Jay and Michael from My Wife and Kids.
It's cold.
Shit. I drew a blank.
Right.
See, that's what you get. That's what you get.
I got.
That's what you get.
Wait. I got the Huxtables. From the Cosby Show.
That's fair.
Yes, that was a good black couple. Nice black couple.
And it's a black woman y'all should support because she had a voice in the house.
My last couple, I'm gonna go. Shit, I don't want to go with them. Shit, that's crazy.
Don't
go over carry the one to the.
I feel like he wanted.
What you gonna say, Jazz?
What you gonna say? Kerry Washington and the president in Scandal because he loved Kerry Washington.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I don't think you're still bro.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm not gonna pick a white. I'm not gonna pick a white couple.
Not that crack girl.
But I will say one show I did like underrated was no, actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna go with the Upshaws. I'm gonna go with Mike Epps and my sister. What's my sister? Regina.
Pam?
Regine from Insecure, not Insecure, but Living Single. I like the relationship they have. In the dialogues, it's a closer to realistic shit that people deal with now, especially when older, and then having a break baby. We just talked about Dwayne and them, so they got some real conversations on that show, and it's funny to me. So
break baby is wild.
You know, they didn't break baby.
They went together, so you know.
They weren't together. They weren't together.
You couldn't have wrapped it up. Why are you doing things in a woman that you not even in love with? And I don't mean hunching. I mean, why are you letting go of somebody you love?
Because it feel good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's simple. It's simple. It works.
But the reason that we are
She
here
asked me
is
to.
She asked you to, okay, she tell you to jump off a bridge, you gonna do it too?
Shit, if I got a parachute, I can swim. I want to go parasailing. It's all the same.
You was one of those kids, huh?
Ooh, nah, I taught people to do shit. I didn't do the stupid shit.
So the reason that we're here, was it good though? Jazz, I'm gonna start with you. The movie at hand, Love and Basketball. Was it good though?
Yes, and it was toxic.
I don't think so. Cavassier,
okay.
Was it good though?
Yeah, no.
No.
Better than Lil Jones.
Sean, was it good though?
Yeah, it was good, man.
And for me, I did enjoy it. I definitely didn't think it was toxic as people tried to make it out to be.
All three of y'all toxic. That's why y'all liked it.
Your favorite couple is
Scream and Slim.
My favorite couple is Zatima. I said them first.
But you still got.
I can't comment on that.
Yeah, I'm not coming on them no more neither.
Just because she's your cousin, you mad. So
you gotta chill out. So, but of course, now we have our section of Lincoln Throne. Lincoln Throne is the section where you pick someone from the movie, and you put the people onto something that they were in previously. Nobody can repeat the same person. So I'm going to start with Sean this time.
Oh, I would have laughed, but okay, cool. If you want to see Zeke actually be a good man, watch Way to Excel. Great man in that movie. Great father, provider. Treat women right. If you want to see him be a good man, that's the movie you want to watch. Way to Excel.
That's a real good man, Savannah.
Good man. Cavassier, who's your point?
I want to go with Alfred Woodard from Holiday Heart.
Of course. Because
I wanted. Well, first of all, that one was mine.
So you had to back up.
I
had to back up. I had two more just in case.
Good job, Jazz.
I am going to go with Regina Hall.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Honk for Jesus.
Of course. I'm going to go with Kelvin. Kelvin was the friend of Quincy as a kid. He plays in Sisters. Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm. You might want to be the black. You might want to be you're going to be different so bad. Don't nobody remember that nigga at all, bro.
They don't, but that's the point.
I had a fro. There was so many unknown. It was so many subpar characters that didn't get no shine that people knew that you could use.
You said Kobe Bryant was in that movie.
I mean, I had to, you know what I'm saying? That's somebody out there different.
I don't recall.
Did I miss it?
What'd you say? What was your question?
If he was, it had to be the end.
Kobe Bryant.
Because I missed it.
Yeah, I never saw Kobe.
He must have been in the crowd at the game. That's the only way.
That's what I'm saying. If he was, he had to be at the end.
Archive footage. But man, we do appreciate y'all for coming. Jack, you have people thoughts.
I got some people's thoughts. I got a bunch of them in, so I'll just go ahead and run through these really fast. I'm not able to read everybody. Sorry, y'all. Love you. Rumi said it's a classic, although Q was dead wrong. Homegirl Race.
He didn't do it.
Homegirl Race said it's not a love story. Monica should have moved on. Quincy was not for her until what?
A delusional.
Said Quincy wasn't on her like that. So Monica should have just kept moving on with her life and situation.
Yeah, a man that chose her over all the women he could have chose. One for her. You're right.
Had some folks respond on IG. Good movies show different paths of life and a few double standards and many real life situation on things not always planned. Definitely a hood classic. So,
yeah. Would you really say it's a hood classic?
I don't know if I would call this a hood classic, but I would definitely call it a black classic.
You think it's a
would
classic?
You really call it a classic?
For sure.
Yeah, I would.
Sure. So
what would make the movie a classic?
The people that come from the movie.
It's a black classic. It's a black classic.
The people that come from this movie, what they do afterwards. I think so. For sure.
I just think it's a black classic. It's just in their realm of 90s, early 2000s movies that we put on the pedestal that's praised, that we praise or whatever.
And it kind of told you a story that you don't normally see.
Right.
And can you think of any other movie that's similar or close to Love and Basketball, minus Love and Baseball?
Just Right.
Never heard of Love and Baseball.
That's a good one. Just Right is a good one. But you see, that came out years later.
It came like 2010, like 10 years afterwards. But yeah, you say before, and I can't say before. Now after.
I mean, no, like around.
Oh no, it would. I mean, because at that point they'd be
right.
You couldn't come
just right. I mean, but it was just surrounded by her being a fan. It wasn't really about her necessarily like trying to navigate her life in per se.
But it was about their passion and love for the game and him being with the wrong woman the entire time. And it just, it just happens.
He the wrong woman. He get the friend he thought was a homie.
Yeah.
She didn't have no hoes in this movie.
You might have had no hoes.
She had Boris Kojo.
No, she did.
Well, they just.
Dude said she was a friend. He wanted to be a mechanic or some shit. There's no dude liked her because she was always the homie.
Yeah. But that was episode 90, Love and Basketball. Again, we do appreciate you guys for coming out. So we started with Sean. Kavai said we're gonna end with you. Is there anything that you want to say to the people or promote or put out there for everybody?
No, thank you for having me though.
We appreciate you for finally coming, Otis. Sean.
Well, I was sick. Don't do me.
I'm just saying that's your replacement right here, right next to you, Sean. Do you have anything that you want to promote?
I lost my voice and everything.
I'm Dennis. I am Dave Ruffin. She Dennis.
I'm Paul.
No, Al. She Al. You right. She was original.
Paul.
Then I came. I made the show good. I demolished old boy. He probably not ever.
Where are you? Where are you?
He might not ever.
Don't nobody even remember you. You part of the Temptations review.
Ooh, all right. Wait on it. When these episodes drop, wait on it. I got my own segment. What you talking about? What, you got your own segment on they junk? No. I got my own video. I got my own video. You can be original all you want.
Do you?
Dr. J and Jerry West was original too till Michael Jordan came. Who was them? I'm just saying. Be original. That's fine.
On the pedestal.
Al was an original Temptation too till Dave Ruffin came. Don't nobody think of Al.
Was he original Temptation or was he part of the other?
He was original. No, he was original Temptation.
Al? He was in the.
Al was the original Temptation.
Named something else.
No.
Wait,
he was there.
If we was having a contest about naming the first original members of the Temptations, you wouldn't say Al. That's what you're telling me.
I wouldn't say Al.
Who would you say?
Because Al was the part when they were with that one woman, when they were like Otis and the Siberians or something like that. He chucked up them deuces because he wanted to go deliver.
He came back.
You don't remember he came? You don't remember he came back when they got their deal?
He came back.
He left.
No. He came back when they got Otis. He came back when Otis and Blue when they got Paul and Eddie. He came back. And then that's when they got their deal. They changed the name from being a watch to the Temptations, and they had a deal for 2 years. And then he got mad, and then boom. He didn't want to go for the encore. David stepped up and took over.
And that's the original.
They got songs. They have songs recorded at the Temptations with him on the track. So therefore, he's the original Temptation.
So this is
the original. This
is what I call a very good teaser for our episode next week when our panel drops. So thank you for that. That's the energy.
Back to me.
I'm not there.
Anywho, all right, it's cool. David got the channel LLBR podcast, LLBR TV on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? These episodes will drop.
David.
I want to let y'all know that the Was It Good Though podcast will have an episode on this, so make sure y'all check that out soon. And that's really it. Thank you for bringing me on. I expect my contract to come through DocuSign soon to be the third co-host at this point.
That's crazy. Sean get a contract. You ain't out here giving nobody else a contract.
You ain't good.
Because if somebody get a contract, Crystal should at least get one, and I should get one too.
Cavassier, you brought up my ex-husband on the pod for no reason, unprovoked. So what?
I was trying to see friend to friend how you were doing.
You're a fake temptation. It is.
But again, Jazz, I was just trying friend to friend to make sure you was good, Jazz.
I got to make sure I know where I'm at.
Remember where we at. Take that whole thing out.
Y'all
no post credit at all.
I got it. No, I got it. I know where it is. Boom. Jazz. That you had anything for the people.
No. Thank y'all so much for coming back on the show. It's always a fun time. And Cavassier, stop bringing him up.
I'm just, as a friend, I'm checking on you. I saw that you was distressed in your picture on TikTok.
You doing this in front of my work husband. That's disrespectful to him.
It's crazy.
Sean?
It's like Al. Just like shit like Al would do. Disrespectful shit in front of the group.
But she's divorced now, so
but he's in the past. Leave him in the past, sister.
I just want to make sure she was doing okay because I didn't get to talk
to
her.
Good. She good.
See, I told you. Jazz, I told you we needed them together in the episode because I know what it was gonna be. These two motherfuckers here These two motherfuckers here, man. I fight with Cavassier every fucking day. I fight for my fucking life with her. Hey, but look, man.
Fight for my fucking life.
He just
the whole time, people. Not the whole time.
He was like rude as I don't know what at like 6 something this morning.
Chill out. I was shaking it.
It was
7 o'clock where I'm at.
It was like 6 something this morning. He told me to kiss his ass.
Why the whole time? Why would the whole time?
All right, people. This is episode 90, Love and Basketball. We'll see you next week. Deuces. You better drop your cheers, nigga.
Oh, cheers. My ass over here like hearts.
Wait, where's the
stop?
Yes, because I think That's not the point. That's not the point.
True. No, because the brat, she was jerking off Allen Iverson every morning, so she like men. Now Queen Latifah's a little bit different.
She is.
I think y'all lost somebody.
Yeah.
No, for real, I think she's gone.
We see the connection. The connection failed.
I looked down. I looked up and said 3.
It was like soon as it said record, she like, I gotta go now.
Look on her computer. She probably selected now. I can't be a part of no session like that.